Hey guys, it's Saria. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm so incredibly excited about, and I'm going to try not to go on and on because we don't have time for that. So the company PaintVibe reached out to me for a collaboration opportunity, and I was so excited because you guys, I've seen this like company all over Instagram and TikTok, and I love their stuff. So it's essentially paint by numbers, but for like grown-ups. I do consider myself a crafty person, but I don't necessarily consider myself like an artist. Like I can't just like imagine something and then like paint it. That is a hard for me. Like I do paint, but I can't paint on the level that this company offers paintings. So this company reached out to me for a collaboration opportunity, and basically they said, we'll send you a kit of your choosing and you can do the painting and show your followers what it's like and what you think of the experience. They encouraged me to be 100% honest with you guys about my thoughts and feelings and opinions on it, and then show you guys like the final product. And so let's show you the final product. So I don't know if this counts as a spoiler, but this is the painting that I chose. And as you can guess by my getup, I was very inspired by the lanterns. I liked the tangled kind of vibe to it, and this is my painting. Like, identical. It looks the same. So as you guys can tell, I'm very proud of myself. I think it came out really beautiful. So the next part of this video is going to be kind of showing you guys clips of me painting. I'm not going to show the whole thing because, like, full disclosure, this does take a little while. So I want to say it probably took me a total of like 8 hours to paint the whole thing. And I didn't do it all at once. Like, to me, this is a craft that you can break up over multiple days. And I think that that's part of the enjoyable aspect of it. So anyway, I'm going to get into the painting part of this video, and I'm going to talk about my thoughts and my feelings and overall my opinion on this process. As you guys can tell, I liked it. Like, it's not a secret. But in addition to just telling you guys that I liked and enjoyed this type of craft project, I am going to talk to you about like the details and things that I think you might have questions on. And then of course, if you guys have questions for me, leave them down below in the comments. I'm happy to answer. I do also want to point out that while the image that I picked is not specifically Disney, they do have specific Disney painting. They have tons and tons and tons of options on their website. I will of course have it linked down below for you guys, along with an affiliate code, which is something I'm so excited about. I don't think I've ever had an affiliate code where I can offer you guys a discount just by putting in a code. So I was very excited when they said that they wanted to offer that to you guys. So I do have it linked down below, and you just need the code DreamItDIY and you'll get 10% off your first order, which makes this even more of a like, yes, you should do it kind of a thing, because I'm a sucker for a discount. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering on in this intro, and the other information that I wanna give you guys, I'm gonna give you as a voiceover as you see me paint the painting. So this is what it arrives in, is this thick bubble mailer, and then everything comes inside this kind of skinny box. It does display the painting of your choice on the front of the box, and then on the back, it basically gives you like really simple steps of what you're gonna do. So it explains the supplies you're gonna get. You're gonna need a cup of water, but they give you everything else. They give you the paint brushes and the paint and a varnish to finish it, and as well as like hanging hooks. Anyway, I'm gonna show you all of that as I unbox this, but it comes all plastic wrapped together. So I'm just cutting through that. And then in the toolkit, I got these 4 paint brushes. 3 of them are fine tip, and then one of them is kind of a square shaped brush. And then all of your paints come in these little like kits or bowls, and they also give you a hanging tool along with a level and varnish, which I thought was just so much. Like, they literally give you a little tiny level to hang on the top of the painting so you can see if it's level. So I'm starting off with the background. This definitely is what took the longest and felt a little bit tedious at times, but it is also because of the painting that I picked. I will say what I really loved about this experience was the background is multiple colors, and switching colors made me feel like it was going faster personally. They also do tell you on the website what skill level you are picking when you pick your painting. So it will say if it's a medium or like an easy one, like it tells you on the website, which is really, really cool. I partially picked this painting because I thought that it reminded me of, yes, Tangled, but also if you guys are Avatar: The Last Airbender fans, it reminded me of when Katara is pretending to be the water spirit, and I was obsessed with that. So that is another reason that I picked this painting. And then as I was painting, honestly guys, although the sky took me a little while, it was so relaxing to do. Like, I really did enjoy doing this. I personally did 2 coats on almost everything because I really wanted to make sure that none of those numbers were poking through, especially on the lighter colors. The darkest color also really did need 2 coats because it came out a little streaky on the first coat, but after 2 coats on everything, it looked beautiful. This paint also dries extremely fast, so you don't have to like sit and wait forever. You can kind of work on a different section of the painting and then go back and do a second coat on what you were just painting, because it's acrylic paint. At least I think it's acrylic paint, and it dries extremely fast, but not so fast that you can't work on it. Like, I did feel like if I ever like got the paint a little bit smudgy or went outside the lines, it was really not a big deal, and that was something that I really enjoyed. So just in case y'all are like kind of perfectionists when you're painting or crafting, that part was easy. Like, you really didn't have to worry about like, oh, my paintbrush went a little outside the line, because you can't tell in the finished painting, because I did that multiple times. Something else I want to point out is that they gave you 4 brushes. I found myself using the square brush primarily for the large background areas, but those fine tip brushes were really, really nice to have for the detail painting. And it was nice to have 3 because they were like different shape kind of at the top, and then they also had a little bit of a different width, like a millimeter difference, but it really did help while I was painting because I was able to kind of not have to rinse my brush out every single time I was switching colors, and I could rotate between 3 or 4 brushes. So at this point in the painting, I realized that I messed up and used the wrong color, so I did have to go in and go over it with the right color, but it had already kind of dried, so it kind of just turned into like an in-between color, but it really didn't mess anything up in the final painting. You genuinely can't tell that I used the wrong color, so that's good. But definitely, just as long as you're using the right number, it should be okay. But they do a really good job of numbering the colors in order of hue, so if you ever do mess up and you're just using like the color to the left or right, it probably won't make that big of a difference. Painting all of the little details was probably my favorite part. I felt like that part went a lot faster, so once I got to painting the lanterns, it kind of just sped through from there. Painting like the big dark sky, that definitely felt like the part that took the longest. After I had finished painting everything, then I'm going to go in with the varnish that they provided. This just gave it a really nice sheen and made it a little bit more protected from like sunlight and stuff. It was very easy to add. It goes on honestly like Mod Podge. So I started by just doing the top and then thinking I would do like a middle section and a bottom section, but I decided that for the sake of like the brush strokes, it probably was better just to go completely from the top to the bottom and back. So that's what I ended up doing. I did end up using both of these little containers that they gave me. Like, I used the full amount. So I really like that they included this though. And then this is my painting all done, varnish and everything. I do think that I'm going to have it framed because I think that it would look really nice with a good frame around it. So I might have to take it to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something. But the varnish definitely added a really nice shine, so I would highly encourage y'all to use it if you end up getting one of these kits. But yeah, I'm really proud of this.
Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun doing this craft, and honestly, I'm so happy with it because I craft a lot. I make a lot of stuff for my house, and sometimes I have it and I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm like, okay, I made this cute thing, but like, where am I putting it? But this painting I am so incredibly happy with. Like, it's already getting hung like right here above this shelf. I've already decided. So I'm really, really happy about it. I'm so excited. I had just a really fun time doing it. And obviously you guys heard like kind of my pros and cons during it. But I really would recommend this if you're looking for a quiet kind of hobby that's really relaxing and fun and low pressure, low stress. Like, it's really hard to mess it up kind of a craft, and those are the ones I like. because sometimes I can be a bit of a perfectionist when I'm crafting and I get really nitpicky, and to me this is one where like it'll be okay. Like you don't have to stress about being a perfectionist with this project. Thank you again to PaintVibe for reaching out to me. I had so much fun doing this. I hope we can collaborate again in the future because genuinely this is just like a project I really enjoyed doing. And I'm so happy that you guys, don't forget that you have that 10% off coupon down below with the affiliate link, and happy painting, and I hope you guys have such a good time. If you do end up doing one of these, please leave down for me below which one you ended up picking, because that was the hardest part to me, was which painting do I want, because there were so many I liked. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this whole video all the way through and you don't know what to leave me in the comments, just leave me a little paint palette emoji so that I know you were with me all the way to the end, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.